So I'm here at Rockler Woodworking and Hardware, one of my favorite places with one of my favorite people, Mike Durlak. Mike, great to have you on the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So my father, he's recently retired, and we're trying to keep him busy. And I was thinking that woodworking might be a great hobby for him. He's always been good with his hands. Mm-hmm. So what would you recommend he start with? What's a good starting point?
Well, a lot of times when somebody like that comes into the store, wants to get into woodworking, we're going to start talking to them about what they feel comfortable with. You were saying before that he's used to working on cars, stuff like that, so his comfort level is probably pretty high.
Yeah,
so he'll be
good with his hands, always worked with tools, but never woodworking, so he doesn't have tools for that.
Yeah, he'll be easy to get started.
So he loves to give gifts. That would be something I think he would do. What kind of projects would you recommend for somebody like that?
Well, gifting can go pretty easy. We can do some things like, show him how to start out with some basic box making.
Okay.
He can get into doing signs for himself and his friends.
Okay, with the router.
And one of our favorites is, as you know, doing pens or doing turning. It's a great gift.
I've done this. This is the one thing. I think my father would love this because you can personalize these kind of to somebody, right?
Everything is personalized with this, yeah.
So this is how the pens start out, and they end up like this, depending on what you've chosen.
Right.
And what's the tool that somebody needs to be able to do this?
Well, that's going to be the lathe.
Okay.
And your turning project with your bowls or for pen turning or for turning handles, that's all going to be done on there. Takes a very small amount of space.
So it's a set of projects, the bowls, the pens, that somebody can do with one tool, and that's a great way to get started in woodworking.
Right.
Okay. Now, if I send him down, are you guys going to ask him the right questions and kind of guide him through the process and send him out of here fairly equipped to start?
We're going to ask him a lot of questions because we want to get him hooked up with the right tool that's appropriate for what he wants to do now and what he wants to do later on too when he gets even a little bit more confident.
To be able to scale up and go to the next projects and the next projects on from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a great idea, especially for somebody like my dad. So thanks, Mike. So Dad, you're headed down to Rockler soon, and anybody else, if you're interested in woodworking, head on down also. They're going to start you out right. You can get involved in woodworking, get any of these projects, and they're going to treat you just like family down at Rockler. So head on down. You can find all their information at ApprovedHomePros.com/Rockler.